안녕하세요. Hi guys. Sorry, I'm losing my voice and stuff because I got a cold. But I'm kind of late on this video, and I'm really sorry about it. Um, I went to the Motionless and White concert on Sunday, and it was so freaking amazing. Um, I had the most amazing, awesome experience. Besides something a little issue I had earlier, and I'll let you know that in the video. But I had an amazing experience. I got to meet Motionless and White, and not just that, I got to meet Ash Costello, the lead singer of New Year's Day, who, oh my gosh, she was so amazingly sweet, and she was beautiful. We had just come out of meeting Motionless and White, and we went back outside. They directed us back outside to get in line, and we were like, me and my friend Lisa and this other girl and her little sister Jenny were right in the front, so we were like literally like 4 people from the front, but in line. So we were waiting in line and stuff after and everything, waiting in the VIP line for early entry. And we looked down the road, we looked down the sidewalk, and there's Ash Costello walking, towards the line, towards the doors. And I ran towards her, and there was a couple people getting pictures and stuff, selfies with her. And then the security woman was just like, sorry guys, no more picture, we need to go, and she need to get her in. And she goes to walk, in. I'm like, please, Ashton, can I just get one picture with you, please? And then the security person's like, no, we need to get her in. And then Ash Costello's just like, no, don't worry about it. One picture's not gonna hurt. One picture's not gonna kill time. So, so she got a selfie with me, and she was so amazingly sweet. And I just, if I could express how much that meant to me, and it was amazing that she took that time, even though she had to get in there and rush and get stuff getting in there. Here's my my picture. Let me look on the screen. Okay. Here's my picture with Ash Costello. And she was so sweet, and it was just awesome that she actually did that for me. And oh my gosh, meeting Motionless and White, those guys, it was so awesome because we got up there, and I was really nervous, and because if anybody knows me, they know that I have writing a screenplay for my dramatic writing class, and come on. And I got a picture. I met them, and I walked up to them, and my screenplay is called Devil's Night Meets Angel Eyes, and they actually signed it. And I printed out 2 copies, one for them to sign so I could keep myself, and then 1 copy that they could actually keep for themselves. And it was so funny because when I walked up there, and I'm like, well, I wrote a screenplay for you guys. I wrote a screenplay, and you guys are in it. And it's not done yet, but I think I had like 48 pages. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Thanks for doing that for us. And Chris looked at the paper. He's like, oh my gosh, it has angel eyes in it. So I got to show this to Ash. And so I was like, oh my god. So, I got to stand in between Ricky and Chris. And it was awesome because Ricky and Chris I love all the members. But Ricky and Chris are my favorites, and they're my biases in the group. But it was really awesome. I walked up to them, and I was after I gave them the paper because they signed one and they kept another one. And I was shaking, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm shaking. And then Chris is like, oh, don't be nervous, don't be shaky and stuff. You're okay. And he put his arm around my shoulders, and he was rubbing my one shoulder, and he's like, better? And I'm like, no, you're making it worse. It was just like, oh my god. Sorry. But and then so it was like he was rubbing my shoulder, and then Ricky wrapped his arm around my waist, and it was like, oh my gosh. And then I had to yell like when I walked past, and I finally got the paperback from them, and I was like, I whispered to Ghost because my sister Lisa went next, and I'm like, Ghost, my little sister, and he like, because he leaned in, and I'm like, Ghost, my little sister loves you, and he just got this cute smirk on his face and everything, and it was, oh my gosh, and her little sister Jenny went, and she's just like, I'm like, I had to yell, I'm just like, I'm like, hey Ricky, she loves you, and I embarrassed her, and it was so cute, and it was just like, oh my gosh, it was so funny, and the concert was awesome. Me and my little sister Lisa and her little sister Jenny were up against the barricade, like we were right up against the barricade and everything. It was awesome, and we were, oh my god. New Year's Day, and when Chris came out for Angel Eyes, it was freaking awesome. And when Ash Costello came out for one of Motionless and White's songs, and oh my god, and Chris was like kneeling at her and nuzzling her leg and stuff. It's like, wow, that was racy, but it was awesome. And the chemistry you could feel it from them. It was awesome. Like, it was so cool. And the only thing I didn't like about the concert, nothing to do with any of the artists, was the crowd surfers. I know it's typical for like rock concerts and stuff, but being right against the barricade, and then I got I've sprained my wrists before, so this wrist was hurting like crazy because I got knocked against the barricade. I got kicked in the head a couple times. My friend did too. My little sister did. Her little sister Jenny got pushed a couple times. It was the pushing and the getting hit in the head by the stupid crowd surfers. It was ridiculous. That was the stupidest thing. We were so sore after the concert. It was horrible, but it overshadowed. We were getting ready to walk out and get ready to leave, and we saw Ash Costello and Nicki Misery. And they were amazing. I'm like, Ash, why are you so beautiful? She's like, I don't know. It was so cute. Then we followed Ash and Nikki out to where their autograph thing was, and I just poked myself. I tapped on Nicki Misery's shoulder. I'm like, can you? It's my little sister's birth. We're celebrating my little sister's birthday because we're celebrating mine early and hers late. And I'm just like, can you give my sister a hug, please? And the security person's like, no, we have to deal in the line and stuff. And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, please, just one hug, please. And as soon as the security lady turned her back, he like clicked his marker closed, and he like looked over, make sure the security woman was like not looking, and he totally like glomped my little sister. It was so cute. And he dropped another guitar pick in my pocket. It was so funny. It was just adorable. Like, my little sister, who loves Nicki Misery, got glomped by him. It was so awesome. Like, I told you, she kept saying how amazing I am. Like, I get what I want when I want it. But it was awesome. And when, at the end of, Motionless and White's, they were last one, obviously. But Chris jumped off stage and was like walking down the thing, and I like grabbed his shoulders and stuff because I wouldn't let him go. And instead of getting mad at me, he smiled at me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he was so sweet. And it was just, they were all just so amazing and sweet, and I don't know if you can actually see it, but let me see if I can actually. Actually, there's me, and where's my finger? There's Chris, and Ricky, and Ryan, and Balls, and Ghost, and Ghosty, and it was so cute, and Ryan and Ricky was wearing vampire teeth, and it was so awesome. The show was amazing. The show was actually live streamed by Yahoo Live. It's not on there right now. I think maybe they took it down, but yeah. I mean, me and her little sister Jenny were on camera like a lot of the time. It was awesome. Um, the concert was amazing. Motionless in White was amazing. You know, 9 Inch Kills, Ice Nine Kills, and New Year's Day and Motionless they were just all freaking amazing and amazing concert. It wasn't too cold. It was just, oh my god, like Motionless in White was so sweet, and Chris was so freaking tall, and New Year's Day, and Ash Costello and Nikki Misery, two of the members from New Year's Day were just so awesome, and they were so sweet, and I can't wait to see New Year's Day at Warped Tour at Darien Lake. Go check out Warped Tour this summer. You will not regret it. Trust me. BBB, New Year's Day, you know, so Memphis Mayfire, Asking Alexandria, so many, and Drama Club, so many freaking amazing bands. It's gonna be an amazing lineup this summer for Warped Tour. So go check Warped Tour out this summer. Go check it out. I'm going to Darien Lake with my best friend and her little sister, my best friend Lisa and little sister. It's gonna be amazing, amaze balls. And I can't wait, and I really hope to see Motionless in White again. So, yeah, that's my fan encounter and and concert experience from Motionless in White in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, last Sunday. So, bye guys. Annyeong!